Welcome to our culinary journey through Egypt. You lot think you know food? Let me tell you, until you've tasted the vibrant spices and textures of Egyptian cuisine, you've barely scratched the surface. Today we're counting down the top 10 must-try foods in this incredible country. We're talking about dishes with history, depth of flavor, and enough personality to make a bloody sphinx blush. Get those taste buds ready because we're about to dive into a culinary experience that's as rich and fascinating as Egypt itself. From the bustling streets of Cairo to the ancient temples of Luxor, get ready to tantalize your senses with a food adventure you won't forget. This is Egypt, you donkey, where every bite is a bloody revelation. Right, listen up. First up is koshari, the king of Egyptian street food. This isn't some poncy Michelin star wankery. This is honest, hearty food that'll put hairs on your chest. We're talking rice, lentils, and pasta, all cooked to perfection and then slammed together with a spicy tomato sauce that'll blow your bloody mind. And the crispy fried onions on top? Genius! Pure bloody genius! Next, we've got full madams. Now this is a breakfast of champions. Fava beans simmered in olive oil, lemon juice, and garlic until they're practically singing. It's creamy, it's tangy, and it'll set you up for a day of exploring ancient tombs, or whatever the hell it is you get up to in this scorching heat. Don't even think about skipping the bread, you hear me? You'll need it to mop up every last drop. Now, malokia might look a bit like swamp muck, but don't you dare turn your nose up at it. This traditional soup is made with jute leaves and simmered with chicken or rabbit until it's fall-apart tender. Trust me, the flavor is incredible. It's earthy, it's aromatic, and it'll warm your cockles even in the cooler desert nights. Just try it. You won't regret it. Chapter 4. Kofta, meat on a stick. What's not to love? Let's be honest, everyone loves a good kebab, right? And in Egypt, they've got kofta, which is basically minced meat, usually beef or lamb, all spiced up and grilled to perfection on skewers. The smell alone will have you drooling like a bloody dog. Pair it with some fluffy rice, a dollop of tahini sauce, and you're in for a real treat. Chapter 5. Basbousa. Sweet, sticky, and utterly addictive. Now for those of you with a sweet tooth, you've got to try basbousa. It's this semolina cake that's soaked in syrup and often topped with almonds or coconut. It's sweet, it's sticky, and it's utterly addictive. Seriously, you'll be fighting over the last piece. It's the perfect way to end a meal, or to satisfy your sugar cravings any time of day. Chapter 6. Aish baladi, the bread of life. Now, you can't talk about Egyptian food without mentioning aish baladi. It's their version of pita bread, and it's an absolute staple. They use it to scoop up dips, sauces, or even just to mop up the last of your meal. It's soft, it's fluffy, and it's bloody delicious. Now, who said vegetarian food has to be boring? Mashi is a dish of vegetables like zucchini, eggplant, and bell peppers stuffed with rice, herbs, and spices, then baked to perfection. It's healthy, it's flavorful, and it'll even satisfy the most committed carnivore. Don't believe me? Try it yourself. If you're a fan of seafood, you've got to try sayadea. It's a dish of fish, usually whitefish, cooked in a rich tomato sauce with rice. The flavors are incredible, and it's the perfect dish to enjoy by the sea. Just be careful not to get any bones stuck in your throat, yeah? Now let's talk about drinks. Hibiscus tea is a popular choice in Egypt, and for good reason. It's refreshing, it's flavorful, and it's got this beautiful red color that'll brighten up your day. It's perfect for cooling down after a long day of exploring the pyramids or haggling in the souks. Finally, we've got fatir mishalte. This is a flaky pastry that's often filled with cheese, honey, or meat. It's a popular festival food, but you can find it year-round in some places. It's the perfect way to end our culinary journey through Egypt. Trust me, after you try this, you'll be booking your flight back before you even finish your plate. So there you have it, you lot. The top 10 must-try foods in Egypt. From the bustling streets of Cairo to the ancient temples of Luxor, Egypt is a food lover's paradise. Thanks for joining us on this delicious adventure through Egypt. I hope this has inspired you to get out there and try some of these incredible dishes for yourselves. And trust me, once you've had a taste, you'll be hooked. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more culinary explorations. Who knows where we'll end up next? Until then, get cooking. Get